Hey, look who's here. Hey, me, Matt.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just doing another video, a chat with my brother here, and talking about AEW last night. So, I haven't watched it yet, but obviously, if you haven't been watching it, there's the Impact AEW Invasion thingy going on, so I wanted to get your thoughts on that, because you said you've been watching it as well. What did you think?
Overall, it was a good intro to 2021. But the card was good. I liked the ending. Really enjoyed. What's his name there?
Yeah.
Big dudes, Hager and.
Yeah, Wardlow.
Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. Not a huge fan of the women's title match. I think if you're gonna bite someone in the neck and have them bleed all over the place, the ref's probably gonna stop the match. So I thought that was kind of lame.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're gonna do some kind of vampire angle or something like that.
Yeah.
Something weird, but either way, I thought it was good. I liked the Bullet Club at the end, and yeah, overall it was pretty good.
Yeah. Like, I remember when they all came into Ring of Honor years ago, and it's kind of cool that they're back, and thinking about having Finn Balor eventually join AEW at some point. So I was talking to Kyle about it.
Yeah, I would.
You know, Finn Balor, maybe Adam Cole, whenever they break up. But right now, Finn Balor is the NXT champion. And if you watched NXT New Year's Evil, they eliminated one match for no reason whatsoever, so I don't know what that's about. I just had to think for a second. I think Kyle's on here. I'm gonna see if he wants to join. So I'll be back in a second. And we're back, and so I just talked to my brother Jeremy. Check him out on his YouTube, and I'll post a link anyhow. And so I'm here with Killer Kyle. It's been a long time since we've been together. I know that I'm in Baltimore and you're in Peterborough still, so.
Yeah.
So, did you enjoy New Year's Evil, or?
Well, I haven't seen New Year's Evil yet. I did watch AEW Dynamite last night. It was fairly good.
Yeah.
How they've got reformation of the Bullet Club, but like I can't really call it American style, like in America.
Yeah.
You got Kenny Omega and Gallows and Anderson, and there's been a partnership, you could say, formed with Impact and AEW. And so you've had Kenny make an appearance on Impact for the last few weeks, and then, Gallows and Anderson talk with Kenny and his boss, and then, there's going to be a 6-man tag with Kenny and Gallows and Anderson against Rich Swann and Motor City Machine Guns.
Nice.
For Hard to Kill.
Oh.
And then last night, Kenny defended the title against Phoenix in a fairly good match. And then after the match, Don Callis was talking about some stuff, and he was wanting Omega to kind of end Phoenix's career, if you will. And Moxley comes in, and he's got a barbed wire baseball bat. He chases off Don Callis, then he hits Kenny with the baseball bat, and then it's like, okay, this is Moxley's revenge, if you will, for getting screwed out of the AEW Championship. And then, here comes Gallows and Anderson. They hit Moxley from behind. And then, Moxley and Phoenix are getting beat up by Kenny and Gallows and Anderson. And at one point, they show on the screen Eddie Kingston and Butcher and probably the Blade beating up Penta and Pac.
Yeah.
And then, it goes into the whole thing with Gallows and Anderson, and then, the three of them are beating up Phoenix and Moxley, and every week since this whole pandemic thing has gone on, you've had the talent ringside, was back here watching the action, and a few of them jumped, hopped the barricade, got in the ring, and they got thwarted off. Here come the Young Bucks. It's like, okay, we're going to get some semblance of order, because they're not only are they talent, but they're also EVPs.
Yeah.
So Kenny, but still. And then I think it was Pillman Jr. and it might have been Jeff Garrison. And then at the end, you got Omega, Anderson, Gallows, and Young Bucks all doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they've kind of more or less brought the Bullet Club to America. And when Gallows and Anderson and AJ were in the WWE together, they were referred to as the club. Didn't want to use Bullet Club because I guess basically Japan has trademarked it or whatever.
As I used to say, no girls allowed. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't really know if they're going to refer to themselves like the club, the Bullet Club, the band, whatever.
Not
but
band would be.
ultimately, it's
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's these guys that worked in New Japan together seemingly now have united on American soil via Impact and AEW having a partnership with each other. So that's going to be interesting moving forward.
Yeah. Well, I heard last night that they squashed the Fight Pit match, which I was really looking forward to, obviously. So, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. I mean, the first Fight Pit they had with Timothy Thatcher and Matt Riddle, that was very good.
Yeah.
And, you throw Tommaso Ciampa in there with Thatcher, it could have been very, very good as well. Why they decided to mix it and not do New Year's Evil, not exactly sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that is what it is.
So, anyways, 2021 is going to be interesting. I think that once we get back together, get the band back together, we'll have to think of new ideas, because every year I try and, we both try to think about things. This is the first time I did a thing with my brother, so it'll be interesting to see what more we can do, because Zoom is actually a pretty interesting piece of technology so it can get more people involved. So we'll
Yeah.
see how that goes. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else happens. As far as the Rumble goes, I'm not quite sure if we can make that happen. If anything, I'm positive that we'll be back for WrestleMania. Or even sooner than that.
You know, after the Rumble is generally
Fastlane.
Elimination Chamber,
Oh.
yeah, Fastlane, Elimination Chamber, and then WrestleMania. So if we don't do a prediction video for the Rumble,
Yeah.
we will for sure do predictions for one of those three. Well, most likely either Fastlane or the Chamber. And of course, we've got Genesis coming up
Mm.
this Saturday, and then the following Saturday, the 16th, is Hard to Kill. So,
Right.
not sure how that's going to go, but
Yeah. Well, anyways.
nevertheless.
Well, it was nice to catch up on here at least, and, well,
Yeah.
try to do more. Like, I try to think of ideas. I did a video or two a while ago, so check that out. And for Kyle and Jerry and myself, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.